The kick. Is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And it comes down to this. After a brutal regular season schedule, all these teams have poured into it, and now one final showdown, Kirk. And one of these teams walks off this field tonight as conference champions.
Well, if you talk to these coaches, and especially the players, Chris, you get the sense that this game means a lot. Opportunity to become conference champs, and also you win this game, who knows how it can impact you that next step into the postseason. So let's see who the better team is and who's going to become the conference champ.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. And now the handoff. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And now a 3rd down, the opening drive of this championship game. Back to pass. It's Brown. Tries to get it to the running back. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. Now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. First down. A new set of downs after that completion. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing their running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Catch made on the left side. They get him to the ground. It's first down now at the 28.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle made after a big gain. It'll be first and goal at the 7.
Nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offensive great scoring position here.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line. These are tough yards to come by. Positive yards. Good push inside there by that offensive line.
It's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. Dropping back, it's Brown. Conference championship pressure, they just grind the road. Beautiful execution on that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. So Boise State's offense gets their first crack now. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. Offense showing a bunch formation now. And now the running back's got it again. The ball is loose. They retain possession, but that's a huge loss.
Well, the running back here just seems so focused on trying to locate where he needs to go that he lost focus of holding on to that football. He's very fortunate one of his own guys is able to recover it.
Tries the right with a quick throw. That'll pick up a first down out of the 37. And the Broncos come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Grab down the middle. It's lost. Tackle, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45. The Broncos are moving quickly down the field. Play fake, looking to throw. Breaks free. Fires it to the wideout. The freshman is lucky that didn't get picked off. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Ball handed to the running back. First down and more. He's still running. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. How aggressive do you get on first and 10? To the air. It's St. Clair. Defense is coming after him. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 24.
That might just seem to sail on. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Looking downfield near the end zone. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down. So here on fourth down, out comes the field goal team. The field goal is good.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Offense makes their way on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Ball handed off. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Running back has it on a screen now. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
They bring it down to the 38, but that's good enough for a first down.
Now, I love how the back didn't really dance around trying to make a big play. He knew it was third down and inches, over the shoulder, get the first down.
Offense will set up on first and 10. Dropping back, it's Brown. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Breaking free at the 35. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver.
End zone ahead. Slides to avoid the big hit. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout rather than check him out. Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up first and goal now. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Looking to throw it on first down. Pushed and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Caught in the backfield. It's Riley. The tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yard to get. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Quick completion to the tight end. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. And the Broncos will bring the punt team on the field. It's just the first punt for this offense tonight. And the return brought down by the coverage team now.
And the offense will take over.
And the offense trots back out on the field again. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. Dropping back, it's Brown. He escapes the pocket. Catch made on the right side. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Offense getting set. It's second down. And he'll set up to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Escapes the pocket but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
I like how this defense is bringing pressure from all over the field, and that's the key in putting together a good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside linebacker, and he gets to the quarterback.
Bringing pressure. Escapes the pocket. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Punt team ready to boot it away. This is a low liner. This won't go a long way. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Keeps it on the draw. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. And the quarterback dropping back. Catch hauled in here over the middle. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain. Get closer to midfield now. They move the 6. They'll hurry to the line here on first down now. Looking for a receiver. Makes the grab. It's Ross. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The Broncos looking to use the up-tempo offense here. They'll have to throw it here on second down. He'll take a deep shot here. Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Boise State.
Chris, I don't blame him at all for taking advantage of this matchup. Put that receiver out on the left. If he gets the matchup you like, take a shot downfield on the post and hit it for a big touchdown.
Extra point try coming now. Extra point is good, and they draw within 4, 14-10. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the return starts just inside the end zone. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Looking to pass. It's Brown. Dump off caught by the running back. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. That completion makes it second and medium. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. The receiver makes the catch. He's found some room with the 45. They get him down, but a big gainer with a 42. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half. The touch strategy here. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Moves out of the pocket. He bought some time, now lets it go. And they get the completion. And they've got him. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. Second down, we're going to throw it. And the completion made. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Catch made across the middle by the running back. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal. The offense calls time to stop the clock. Looking for a man.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seemed to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion, and put 6 more on the board.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Returner looking to create better field position. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Final seconds of the first half. They will just take a knee and head to the locker room. Looks like the offense is content to run out the clock here and just take it to intermission. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, big expectations for this Mountain West Championship, and it has not disappointed.
The kickoff team out there now to get the second half underway. Fields it just outside the goal line. Be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. First play of the second half is a handoff. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Can he make it to the marker? That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss. And the Broncos will line up to punt it away. We're going to kick it away for the second time. He's going to try to return the punt. Finally forced out of bounds with a solid return that time. Offense makes its way on the field, ready to start the drive. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Looking to throw. It's Brown. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Wants to throw it. Makes a quick catch. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Short completion. A third down play coming up. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. Off the miss, it's still an 11-point lead. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. First down. Looking to throw the football. The receiver grabs it.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Handoff here from the shotgun. The defense all over it. They stop it right at the line. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. And third and short to try to pick it up on the ground. The Broncos pick up enough yards to move the sticks. First and 10 now, clock running, final minute of the quarter. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Offense now behind the sticks on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. Caught on the outside. It's Riley. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Looking downfield. It's St. Clair. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Pressure is coming. And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
Well, down late in his football game by more than a possession.
Trill, if you're watching, this is for you.
They just couldn't come up with the execution.
Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. Looking to pass here. That was
No.
First down call, but it doesn't work.
This is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Second down after that previous play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Running back grabs it on the screen. And he never had a chance. Tackle in the backfield. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. On the move now. Trying to create here on the move. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. And the punt team now on to kick it away. He's on to boot it away now. And the return of block down by the coverage team. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. Gets the first and still running. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Back to throw. It's St. Clair. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards, sets up a nice 2nd and 2. Quarterback will throw it off the run-pass option. Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a first down. And the Broncos come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the ball. Finds an open target on the left side.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walk out, and you can take advantage of it.
The Broncos come up to the line in the hurry-up. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Oh, they trapped him for a sack. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Looking for a man deep on the right side. And it's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Broncos. The comeback is on. Here we go. It's what you hope for. 4th quarter, 1-possession game, conference championship on the line.
You know, these conference championship games sometimes can be so unpredictable. 1 minute you're up by a couple scores, then all of a sudden you have a stalled possession or a turnover, and the pendulum shifts in favor of the opposing team. It's feeling like that might be happening late in this game.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16, with them better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Important 2nd down play coming up. Leaning on the run game here late. Moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
Positive yards are always important for an offense, but at this stage of the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continuing to keep the ball in bounds.
Looking to pass, it's Brown. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. The gain is good enough for a first down near the 38. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? Receiver makes the catch. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 42.
Well, why not, Chris? Here we are in the 4th quarter. It's 3rd down. This guy's been making plays all game long. Go back to him again, and it works out.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. We'll head to the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to work the clock and preserve this lead. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Closing in on a conference championship, this offense trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Well, they try to run it here on second down, unable to get the first down. And now, late in a game like this, the big question, do you pass the ball potentially with an incompletion, the clock will stop, or do you play it safe and keep it on the ground?
To throw, it's Brown. Dumps it down to the back. Caught. They make the tackle, but that's enough to set him up first down at the 15. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. Talk about a perfect ending to a regular season, becoming champions of the Mountain West. They've made their case now for the